Welcome to Formula World. I'm your host Dylan Shelley, and here's what's on this episode. First up on Formula World, Max says Mercedes are quicker everywhere. Max Verstappen has been arguably the most consistent driver on the grid thus far in 2019 and sits third in the championship only behind the two Mercedes, who he admits have a better car across all facets. I think at the moment we're not really better in any corner than Mercedes. Our car is good, it's not that it's a bad car, but at the moment Mercedes is just a bit quicker than us everywhere. Medium speed, high speed is pretty similar I would say, but again it depends on the downforce levels you're running every single weekend, so it's a bit difficult to say. But clearly in Barcelona they were very strong in the low speed corners, and that is normally pretty good for Monaco as well. F1 targeting Africa. F1 Managing Director Sean Bratches has come out recently saying that they're targeting a Grand Prix in Africa. We race on 5 continents, and the last habituated continent that we don't race in is Africa. We have proactively been approached by Morocco and Marrakesh to take a Grand Prix there. There is a high degree of interest. And then when probed about the possibility of racing in South Africa at Kyalami, he had the following to say. Formula 1 raced in South Africa before. There is a historic track in Kyalami, but I have been told that due to political considerations historically, that ceased. We are looking in the short term to have a race there. It is really important to us to have a race in Africa. Fast feed! I'm late to the party on this one, but the Dutch Grand Prix has been confirmed at Zandvoort starting next year. Honda F1 chief Masashi Yamamoto believes they are in better shape than Renault, but do not think we are far ahead of them. He also stated, so far we have focused on the balance of horsepower and reliability. I think we definitely need more horsepower now. Toro Rosso boss Franz Tost has come out with his thoughts on why Ricciardo left Red Bull, saying, I think one reason why Ricciardo left was certainly Max. Haas sponsor Rich Energy lost court case over their logo dispute with White Bikes. Martin Brundle has cautioned Ferrari fans not to discard team boss Binotto like some kind of football manager. Current Formula 2 championship leader Nicholas Latifi recently stated, if I win the championship then my goal is an immediate transition to Formula 1. And new Red Bull Academy signee and IndyCar driver Patricio O'Ward wants to make the switch straight from Indy to F1. The president of the Barcelona Grand Prix, Vicente Aguilera, has recently stated, what would be a tragedy is if we lose F1. Lewis Hamilton would rather see Ferrari competing at the top, saying, I prefer it when they are in the mix with us. Red Bull boss Christian Horner believes that the 2021 regulations should be ready by June. Brembo General Manager of Performance Mario Almondo is keen to become F1's sole braking supplier, stating, our main reason to be involved in becoming a partner in F1 is to prove we're better than our competitors. Racing Point team boss Ottmar Zafnauer is looking forward to his team bringing virtually a whole new car to the German Grand Prix and said, this is a big one, and the aerodynamic philosophy changes as well, so it's a big thing. Mercedes team boss Toto Wolff, despite his recent run of form, believes the next race weekend looks challenging on paper. And Ferrari team boss Matteo Binotto has come out saying, we are quite a young team in the learning phase. Formula World fans react, should Hamilton race for Ferrari? That's what I asked on the previous episode, and the results are in. It was a pretty well even split, with 54% of you saying yes, he should race for Ferrari at some point in his career, and 46% of you saying no. Of the following drivers, who do you think will be world champion first? Leclerc, Verstappen, Bottas, or you don't think any of them will be world champion? Be sure to vote in the poll and let me know what you think in the comments. And a special thanks to Blaze Hope for becoming a member and helping support the channel. And if you like this video, feel free to subscribe and check out my others for all the latest in the world of Formula 1.